suis pris dans... Il y a quelque chose qui me bloque. I am with André today, which is super nice because it's been a while since I saw him. And we are going to eat. Going to eat to, I don't know, I don't remember the name. Oh my god, I'm so bad. Microbrasserie du Lièvre. Yeah, that's it. In Mont-Laurier, I think. On the Quebec side. He just offered that yesterday in our group chat, saying that he felt like going there to eat. That is what we will do. That's one of the cause of motorcycle accident is cars turning on the left, like just what you saw there. I like riding with Hai and André because they are, with me anyway, they are not slow riders, but soft riders. Does that make sense? What is that? It's really cool. If you can see, André has a moose on the back of his motorcycle. And I wanted to take his idea of the moose and I have this huge, how do you call that? Sloth. I have a huge sloth at home, way bigger than his moose. Maybe a little bit too big, but I wanted to put him on the back seat of my motorcycle because, well, I don't need that back seat really. Because I like sloth because they represent pretty much ME, like we're slow and tired, but they're really strong animals as well, and they're kind animal as well. And yeah, so I wanted to add my sloth to my my seat in the back and put a t-shirt with like ME awareness or something like that, so I could bring awareness on MECFS, but I just don't know how to put it. Like you see, André's facing backward. Mine would be facing, well, I could place him on the other side, but I have a bag that I want to put there. Anyway, but yeah, so I'm not sure if I did put him with a t-shirt that it would be seen while I ride, you know? So I should. Holy crap! This humongous bug just crashed into my helmet. Oh, gross! I bent my. I ducked because I didn't want it in my visor. Oh my gosh, I think it was like a, I don't know, not a beetle, but a bumblebee. I hope it's not a bumblebee. But that was a huge bug. Oh, I hope I didn't kill it with my helmet. I hope I just tipped it off. Hope it's not squished. Is it squished? Can you see it? I hope not. So my son, my youngest son, had a friend from, I don't even remember how old they were when they met. They were really young. And this friend, unfortunately, his parents separated, and his father decided that he wanted to go back to near his family and friends, which is in Quebec City. That's where he comes from. So, they're really close. So, when his father decided to move, the kid decided that he wanted to go to stay with his dad. So, he was going to go to school there and everything. So, basically, my son is now losing a friend, losing his friend, the proximity of this friend, and it's his best friend. So he's really, really, really sad. My son wrote him a super nice message, and he's really affected by it. And I'm sad that he is, but I think it's sad. I'm sad for my son. Fortunately, they do have like FaceTime and stuff nowadays, not like in my time where it was snail mail and or phone call that costed too much. Now you can FaceTime, they can play online with each other, which is good, but it's not the same because as much as my son likes to play video games, he's more active person. Like he likes to play sports and stuff. So as his friend, so they would go out like play pickleball, hockey outside because his friend had an ice rink in his backyard that his father would make. They would play golf together. They would play mini hockey, with the mini sticks and stuff. And, they were really active. They would go on, this friend had an electric, not an electric scooter, but electric, how do you call that? And my son would take our electric bike. They would go ride together. They would go fish together. Anyway, they would do a lot together. So anyway, that's life. I was hoping though, inside of me, I was hoping that his friend would reconsider. But it was beautiful. It's not too warm this, is it morning? No, or it's 11:28. It's not as warm as it was when I rode with high the last time. Fortunately. I don't know if this afternoon, I know it's supposed to be higher, but it's not going to be the same temperature as when I rode with high. High, I think I said 31, but I think it went higher than that day. Today, I think it's going to be like 29, 30, but just at the end of the day. It's actually the humidity that we are experiencing right now that we experience all summer, actually. Oof, my butt. The back roads here are super nice. Like the view that we have is super nice. My YouTube home page is really a mix of everything. And one thing that came up was I find it funny because why would I watch that? But actually it's very educational as well as entertainment. It's called the channel. I'm sure there's other ones, I saw other ones actually, but I just didn't watch their videos. The channel that I watched is called the Hoof GP. He's a guy that trims cows' feet. So he shows pretty much like how to do it, and he talks about problems and what he sees and stuff. He is entertaining on the way he shows us stuff, and he shows like problems and how he fixes it, and but his love of cows, I'll put his channel in the description if you want to go see it. He lives in Scotland, so he's got this nice accent. But the way he cares for the cows, like you can see that he's really enjoying what he does and that he really cares about the cows. He's funny as well, and he's got this two other guys. Oh man, I don't know their name because I just started watching them. And oh my god, this is so funny. It's funny. Like, he's funny. It's just funny. And I don't live in a farm. I've never lived in a farm. I love cows. I think they're super cute. I know they can be dangerous, but because they're big animals. But like, I like farm animals. I think they're super cute and nice. Did you know chicken can remember faces? And they have like memories. That's something that I did not know, that I've learned a couple of years ago, and that pigs are similar to dogs in their personality, and they can learn stuff. And since I don't live on a farm, well, it's interesting to me to see that. But anyway, if you have a chance to, it is satisfying as well to see him like trim the hoofs. Hooves. I don't know how you make that to plural. Yeah, I started watching that, and he wrote a book, so I bought the book. I like reading biographies and people's stories and stuff. I think it's very interesting, and especially with my chronic illness, I feel like less alone. Like, less alone living with something that it's not fun to live with. But yeah, I bought the book on Amazon. And I won't start reading it. I'll wait, I think, till like when it's cold out and there's nothing to do, like in November. I hate November, so maybe that will help me get through November. We'll see. I don't read much, but that kind of books I like to read because it's personal. I think it's more interesting. I'm not into, well, I can't read a lot just because of the pain that I get in my forehead when I read. So those books are easier to read just because you don't have, I don't know. I just find them easier to read. I have another one that I've started. It was, I don't remember the title, but it's a lady on a motorcycle that at 50 years old, she met someone. She goes with him into an adventure is it Asia or Africa? I think it's Asia. She never rode a motorcycle before, and they all go there anyway. So it's her story. What's wrong with? I think the car is absolutely following the motorhome, but I don't think the motorhome knows where it is going. Anyway, so I have 2 books to read. Oh, 3 books, because I bought another one from Tracy's subscriber that she wrote a book. I'm sorry, I don't remember the name as well either. I'll put it on the screen. What the hell is he doing? I think he wants to stop on the side of the road to let us go. But he's not finding something to his liking. That's my assumption. I just hope he took the right turn, because turning around with that thing, I know for a fact it is not easy. We did wrong turns before with the motorhome, and oh my gosh, it's not fun. So, okay. Oh, we have an hour still to go. Okay. I would like to go camping again with the motorhome. Just camping, not visiting or anything. Just camping. I'm starting to be hungry. It's rare though. Oh, there's a lake. It's rare though. I usually start to be hungry like at 2:30. I would like to buy myself a piece of land with close to the water, access to the water, but close, where we could park the motorhome when we're not traveling with it and use it as like a cottage kind of. I would stay there all summer probably. And not too far, you know? Instead of having it parked beside the house. That's nice house, just not well placed. Instead of having the motorhome beside the house, having it parked there, and then we could go like during the weekends instead of staying at the house, especially if it's nice out. I love staying in the motorhome. We'll see. Well, I don't want to jinx myself, but I am doing much better in the corners like that, like the twisties or whatever, the round, I don't know how you call them actually. I used to be super scared, and I am actually less scared, a lot less scared. I'm keeping my speed. I'm not slowing down as much. I'm pretty proud of myself. And what I did to get there is that I'm not saying that I'm perfect. I'm still, hesitant in some place. But what I did is that I practiced my vision, where I need to look while driving my car. That helped a lot. And by practicing with friends, but I did not practice that much. But just the fact of where to look, and I've also ridden our electric bikes. That helped as well. Having friends that understand your fears and respect them and let you, work through them and give you tips as well. That helps as well, because I don't feel pressured to go faster or go beyond my. I did feel pressure, but that was because of myself, not because of my friends. Je suis pris dans. Il y a quelque chose qui me bloque. Hein?
Tu tournes?
Oui.
Ok. Les tapons un œil, t'avances.
Ben là! Ah, c'est bon. Non, ça a dû être l'affaire de plastique, là.
Il va raconter, oui.
So we are now going back home. Thank you for joining me. If you like the video, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.